Are you tired of seeing extra spaces between columns in your Unix shell output? It can be frustrating, especially when you need clean data. If that's you, stick around because today we're going to fix that issue together. I completely understand how annoying it is when your SQL query results look messy. You expect a neat output, but instead, you get a jumble of spaces. You're definitely not alone in this. Many users face this issue. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. One user asked, "How can I remove the spaces between columns in my Unix shell output?" They provided an example of their output, which had multiple spaces between the columns. Sound familiar? Let's dive into how we can solve this. So, what causes these extra spaces? When you run a SQL query from the shell, the output can sometimes include varying amounts of white space. This can make it difficult to read or process the data. But don't worry, we can fix it with a simple command. And make sure to stick around. I have a quick tip at the end that will help you format your output perfectly every time. To remove the extra spaces between the columns in the output, the user can use the awk command in the Unix shell. This command will help format the output as desired. First, the user should redirect the output of their SQL query to a file. This can be done by using the greater than symbol followed by the file name. Next, the user can apply the awk command to the output file. This command will read the file and format the columns with a single tab space between them. Finally, the user can view the formatted output by using the cat command. This will display the contents of the newly created file with the desired formatting. Fun fact, the awk command is named after its creators, Alfred Aho, Peter Weinberger, and Brian Kernighan. It's a powerful tool for text processing. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by a user involves using the sed command to remove spaces between columns. They suggest using the command sed rs s plus teeth, followed by your input file to replace multiple spaces with a single tab. If the not R option isn't available, you can use sed ss plus t. Additionally, if you want to reduce multiple spaces to a single space, you can use the command trs. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. An alternative solution provided by a user involves using a Perl one-liner. This command processes the input file by matching the columns and replacing multiple spaces with a single tab space. Now let's see a response from a different user. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests using the awk command to remove extra spaces between columns. The command sets the output field separator to a tab and effectively squeezes the spaces. Additionally, the user mentions two other commands that can achieve the same result. The first is using tr to squeeze spaces and replace them with tabs. The second is using sed to replace multiple spaces with a tab. Here's a pro tip. Always check your output formatting after running commands. A little attention to detail can save you a lot of time in the long run. And there you have it. Your Unix shell output should now be clean and easy to read. Remember, formatting is key to effective data handling. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and don't miss our next video on advanced shell commands.